We are live, guys. How are we doing? I hope you're all well. Let me know if you can see and hear me, guys. Portsmouth away today. An interesting tie. Always love playing the Blues, the pride of the South Coast. Everybody knows how I feel about them. But we are live. There's already 20 of you in. Thank you very much for those that are joining. Can you hear me and see me okay, guys? Let me know. Is the sound clear and can you see me okay? Let me know in the chat down below. Tony Hullett's here. Hello, Tony. Thank you for joining the stream, mate. I hope you're well. Up the cods. It's nice to have some Fleetwood fans in here next to the load of Portsmouth fans who are watching. Portsmouth pretty much make up half of my subscribers. So, big club, big fan of theirs. We can see and hear you. Unfortunately for you. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for joining the channel. Hello, Alex. Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy, my ticket tout. Come on, the Blues. Good luck tonight. Cheers, Connor. You too. I go for a shock result tonight. A Pompey win. I love it. Jacket. A Pompey win. Jacket in. Only joking. Come on, the Cods. Love it. Hopefully a win. Hi, Ben. Hello, Luke. Hello, Sam. Hello, Blue Jack Plays. Hello, Sam. Hello, all. Hello, James. Hello, Josh. Thank you for joining. If you are new to the channel, guys, please subscribe. We are desperately, I have said, if we hit 5,800 subscribers tonight, I will discard my Play of the Month Hungmin song that cost me 500k. So, yeah. Hello, Mark. Thank you for joining the stream. Pompey, the biggest club in this league. Oh, 100%. Best fan base, best home fans. Like, no surprise their home form last season was so good. They played 18 games at home last season. They won 12, drew 6. Like, 60, what? What is that at home? That's a lot. Like, 36, 42 points at home. 42 there. They collected 60 points last year. 42 at home. They didn't lose a home game. They've lost a few this year to like Wigan and Doncaster. But even so, their away form is the reason they're still in this league, because their away form last year, won 5, drew 3, lost 9. Poor record away from home. Only scored 17 goals compared to 36 at home. So, you know, going to be an interesting one. Very much looking forward to the game. I have Portsmouth as a club. Their fans are absolutely... Honestly, I went to the Wembley final, right? I could not hear Sunderland fans. Honestly, I'm a bit biased towards Portsmouth, I'll say that, but their fans are the best I've ever witnessed at a football ground. Stockport County were brilliant when they came to Fylde, but I've never heard. They were like 1,100 of them 4 days after Christmas. They didn't stop singing all game. Like, unbelievable. Fair play to them, man. And you know, when I go to their place, brilliant ground, lovely fan base. And yeah, Sam Ford, get out of here. 4-0 to Portsmouth. I'm only joking. There's 50 of you in now. If you could like and subscribe, if you could like the stream, guys, that would really help me out. And if you could subscribe to the channel if you've not already, we are trying to hit 5,800 tonight. So all support with that will be appreciated. It's good to see some of you in here. Robbie Savage, my guy, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it, Robbie. Hopefully see you soon and hopefully you're all well. Brilliant meeting you. And even though I did get a point out of you in that one touch game, thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Do you think they'll go back to Prem one day? I don't see why not. They're well supported. They've got good ownership. They've got a good foundation there. And brilliant club, brilliantly ran. And just a shame what happened. And I'd rather see Portsmouth in the Prem than someone like Bournemouth. But it's so good to see Leeds back in there. I think Portsmouth will be similar. Up the Cods. Good news on Ant. Absolutely, Robbie. I've taught him everything I know. No, honestly, he's brilliant. He deserves it. And he's a top coach. And if I sit what I've seen of him in 3 months, if he can bring half of that, he'll be absolutely phenomenal. So fair play to him. Hello, Albie. Thank you for tuning in. But again, they are a good team, Portsmouth. But Kenny Jackett, who comes under a lot of pressure at Portsmouth, his tally at Portsmouth, 192 games. He's won 101 games out of 192 games. 40 draws, 51 defeats. So, yeah, he's averaging one defeat in every, 3.8, 3.9 games. 343 points. Defense like 1.78 points per game. That is just under what you need, in my opinion, to win a league. They've just always fallen short. And if you can, I know this sounds mad, draw more than they lose, they'll be okay. But I think there's no middle ground with Portsmouth this year. They've either been really good or really bad. So, like Wigan at home, poor. Wigan at home, poor. Blackpool away, poor. You know, Northampton at home, really good. They were phenomenal. I think they won that 4-0. Again, so good that day. They beat Lincoln away 3-1. They beat Sunderland away 3-1. Gillingham away 2-0. MK Dons at home, which MK Dons actually dominated that game and won. And unfortunately won the possession. So didn't win the game. They beat Ipswich. So they're beating good teams, Peterborough. They're a good side. And you look at Tom Naylor, like, again, 4 goals this season. 3 have come in his last 6. He scored 2 in the last 3 home games. Scored an absolute screamer against Peterborough and an absolute lovely goal against Plymouth away. And it's going to be a tight game today. Let's see what you guys are saying. I love this Alec, guys. He seems like us a lot. Come on, Portsmouth. Brilliant fan base, Jordan. I can't speak higher enough of them. And, yeah, we'll go through the Fleetwood Town team now. There we go. The Fleetwood Town team is on your screen now. In goal, Jason Luttweiler again comes in. Been brilliant since coming in. He stays in for Alex Tennant. Burns stays at right back, a right winger, but has played there a lot of times. Callum Connolly in centre half. Brilliant signing. Young centre half, getting better by the day. Partners Charlie Mulgrew, a bit of experience by the side. Danny Andrew on the left-hand side, a really good left-footed defender. Sam Finley and Jordan Roster partner each other in midfield. We saw what that can do against Plymouth Argyle when they were brilliant together. Kellen Camp as a 10, been brilliant since coming in, 10 goals in all competitions. His mate Andy Cannon, who came through with him at Rochdale, plays for Portsmouth tonight. Josh Morris, Paddy Madden, goal scorer at this level. Will he become Fleetwood Town's all-time record goal scorer tonight? He's currently level with David Ball on 41, but 45 games less. And then Barry Mackay on the right. The bench, Cairns, Hill, Boys, Matete, Coots, Duffy, Saunders. Brilliant team. Really happy with that. I think it's a fantastic team. I really do. And the bench is good. You've got youth and experience in there. And not quite as strong as it normally is because there's no Glenn Whelan. There's no Ched Evans. So it will be a tight affair. And in a way, I'm kind of nervous for it. I really am. But Portsmouth, they'll be up there come the end of the season. I put this out. I'm going to say this now. Whoever finishes above Portsmouth this season will win the league. Portsmouth will get promoted. I promise you that now. And I'll be shocked if they don't. I'll be shocked if Portsmouth don't go up this year. I think they're a good side, good players, and they deserve to go up. I really do. And good fan base, but just never really worked for them. Blackpool are 1-0 down. I would do it. If he had champagne, I'd do a Gary Neville. You know when he goes like that? Off to I play Ben. See you after the game, mate. No worries, mate. I will be doing a review after the game. Get out of it, George. More than welcome. Look at me making friends. I know, mate. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to today's game. We're 5 or so minutes away from kickoff. I'm just hoping we get away. The last game I went to live, Portsmouth away, on a Tuesday night. It took me about 7 hours to get there. We set off about, I think, 11:30. We got there 6 o'clock, so 6.5 hours. But it took me about, like, an hour and a half to the last 25 miles because I was meeting Jimmy, and Jimmy was like, "Where are you?" I went, "Mate, I'm stuck in traffic." I'm George. I'm only joking, mate. 100%. I was telling you. But again, they're a good side. They've scored a lot of goals this year, Portsmouth. 30 goals they have scored this season. the most 1.8 goals per game. Again, you look at John Marquis, their top goal scorer, is a bagsman at this level, 9 goals. He's really settling in there. 25 goals in 71. That's 1 in 2.8 games. Really, really good striker. Was very good at Doncaster. Harness on 5. Got a few assists in there as well. Curtis on 4. Very good player. And let's just hope the winds are okay for his mother today. I know she likes a good moan about the wind. Tom Naylor. What a midfielder. 4 goals. Watmore from centre-half. 2. Williams, 2. Harrison, 2. Good player. Bristol Rovers. Jordi Awula, again, a lot like him. Fast in behind. Good striker. Jacobs on 1. And Raggett on 1. And again, the home form this year, 9 games. 14 goals. 4 wins. 8 goals conceded. 2 losses. So 2 draws, 3 defeats. Very good record. You cannot bet. 10th best. Their away form's been brilliant. Beating Lincoln, beating Ipswich, beating Sunderland. You can't moan at that. Good evening, Ben. Play up Portsmouth. Yep. A lot of Portsmouth fans here tonight. But nice to see you all. Portsmouth pretty much my high. I think 3 of the 4 on my videos on my channel, highest viewed are Portsmouth. So it's always nice when we play you. Always enjoy playing you, as the iFollow is just loading up. Again, bought this game for £10 on iFollow. It's always nice to support the boys from home. I wish I could be there. Obviously, hardly missed a game last season. Only missed a couple when I was away in Spain with my college. I've only missed, I think, 5 games in the last 4 years. Or you make it 13 in the last 6. So only 1 home game missed out of the last 150, 200 games. Gutty didn't get a ticket. Did you get a ticket for the last one? Let us know. Blue Army, good evening. Welcome. Kodami, very much looking forward to this game. Remember, if you are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. We are getting closer to 5,800. I need your guys' support. As Portsmouth arrive onto the pitch, and we'll go through that Portsmouth team in just a second. A very, very good team from Portsmouth. In goal for Portsmouth, Craig McGilvery, again, very good keeper at this level. He's been brilliant. He's got over 100 appearances for the Blues. In my opinion, the best goalkeeper in League One. Again, Callum Johnson, over 100 appearances with Accrington Stanley, signed for an undisclosed fee this summer. Really like him. Good young right back. Watmore, 2 goals this season. Very good player. And Raggett was on loan last season at the Blues, has signed permanently. Again, a lot of Portsmouth fans say he's got a mistake in him, but he was solid on Saturday, what I saw. Pring at left back comes in for the injured Lee Brown. Again, Lee Brown consistent. He's had competition for his players last year with Seddon coming in. He's now at AFC Wimbledon. And then Williams in midfield, ex-Barnes in Rotherham. 5 goals since arriving in 51 games. Tom Naylor scored in 2 of the last 3 home games, 4 goals this season. Andy Cannon, who 24 years of age, grew up with Callum Camps at Rochdale, a very good central attacking midfielder, and a lot of Portsmouth fans do like him. Curtis out on the left, a very good player, very dangerous. 4 goals this season. He scored 35 goals in 115 appearances for the Blues. Marquis as a number 9, 9 goals, 3 assists this season. So he's contributed 12 of their 30 goals this season. He's been a real provider. And Harness, 5 goals and 4 assists. That front 3 are going to be pivotal if they're going to get a result today. But a very good team. I remind you, Fleetwood team, Luckveiler, Burns, Connolly, Mulgrew, Andrew, Roster, Finlay, Camps, Morris, Madden, Mackay. The bench is Cairns, Boys, Hill, Matete, Duffy, Coote, and Young, Harvey. Saunders. We'll just get the score. There we go. We've actually got the date today, but Portsmouth 4-4-2, Harness on the right striker, Curtis on the left, Williams on the right. I would have thought it would have been more of a 4-3-2-1. 4-2-3-1 with Cannon as a cam, and then Harness on the right, Curtis on the left, Marcus up front. But 4-4-2 is the way it's gone. Blackpool have equalised. Oh, God. Jerry Yates. Play with Portsmouth. You'll love to see it. But again, Fleetwood 4-2-3-1 in our away colours this afternoon or this evening. I think we've only won once against Kenny Jackett's side, and we've only drawn once against the Kenny Jackett side, and that all came last season. 2-2 draw away, 1-0 win at home. Callum Connolly getting on the score sheet, and Mackay and Harry Shooter scoring for us at the away leg. The players take the knee. It's really good to see that the players are still doing that in support. But it's going to be Williams to get us underway. Just put a thumb up if you can hear me and see me okay. Have a drink now, Ben. But we're underway. And already Portsmouth have kicked out. They are backed by 2,000 supporters. And Burns will have this throw-in on the right-hand side. Again, a couple of leaps and he'll throw it long over the halfway line. One in the air by Pring. Good header. And again, Fleetwood just slightly moving. Burns will wipe the ball again. And Fleetwood just moving up the ball at the pitch nice and slowly. Brilliant. We are away from home today, mate. At Fratton Park, always tough, always hard to go and get the results. And again, Fleetwood battle in the air. It's won by Naylor. It'll be brought down by Jordan Rossiter, but Porter can bring it. And Marquis will come in and they'll launch it long to Harness. Harness can't quite win the header, but it's back with Marquis. Naylor will play a ball on the right-hand side to Callum Johnson. Johnson, who obviously knows a lot about Fleetwood from his time in Lancashire. A lot of derbies, really. I think there's getting a bit of a rivalry now. Obviously, with both coaches have a lot of Scousers and they know each other. So it's starting to get a bit of a fierce competition when we play Stanley. Obviously, he played Fleetwood a couple of times in those 100 appearances at the Lancashire club. When he joined Portsmouth, a big club, you just can't say no to that. Again, Portsmouth had so many good defenders over the years. You look at Clark, who's now at Derby on loan from Brighton. Really good. But Johnson is high up on this right-hand side. He'll leave it for Harness. Harness, who joined the club from Burton Albion. A really good player that day for them over the years. He only spent a year there properly playing. He did get loaned out to Accrington, to Port Vale. Okay. Let me know your score predictions, guys, by the way, as well, in the chat down below. Let me know. As Porter play it long, and Roster will pick up the piece in the midfield, but it will only go as far as Naylor, who Naylor is Portsmouth's captain. And it's now with Watmore in. Portsmouth just playing the ball. Portsmouth don't average many passes, but they're averaging a few tonight. Fleetwood just letting them have the ball. Harness now on the right. So good ball, but Roster intercepts. And Fleetwood will go home. Mulgrew over the top will try and reach Paddy Madden, who may be a bit isolated tonight. It's won in the air by Sam Finlay. Madden looking for his 51st and 42nd goal in the league. Fleetwood 51st in all competitions. But again, he is the leading goal scorer with David Ball, but 45 games less. I'm going to go with the 1-1 draw. 2-1 Portsmouth, 2-1 Portsmouth. Fleetwood fans, come on, bit of positivity. We want that. Nice passing football from the Blues. Now with Johnson on the right. Watmore playing along the back. Fleetwood will press now in a 2. Morris looks to support Madden in the press. 3.5 minutes gone in Fratton Park. Portsmouth 0, Fleetwood Town 0. It's won in the air by Mulgrew. Will guide it onto Roster. And Roster does a nice fiddle. Nice little skill move. Into Morris. Morris will do an amazing little run on the left. We'll give it to Barry Mackay. Barry Mackay can get in these positions. He did last year. Mackay into the box. Nice give and go. Morris on the edge. We'll leave it for Mackay. Good defending. Now here come Portsmouth on the attack. Good tackle. And again, it will go out for a Portsmouth throw. And it's going to be Johnson with the throw-in. And Harness is a very good player, isn't he, at this level? I don't show the game. That's all. And hello, Fleetwood Flyer. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. It does go a long way. And it's a ball in from the right. We'll reach Harness. We'll reach Williams, I think, in the end with a shot. And again, Williams just leaves it, and it's Curtis with the overall shot. It's a good ball, bounce just in front. Didn't really help Curtis. Curtis is a good player at this level. Scored a lot of goals. He arrived from Derry. 35 goals and 100 there. What a player. And look, Vile, what a chance to get the ball out and get Fleetwood playing again. Not really had seen much of the ball. We've had one, maybe two openings. I'm 18, mate. But again, Portsmouth just playing out right now, and they're doing well, to be fair. And Jacket comes under a lot of stick, in my opinion. I don't think some of it is warranted. I think his football could be better, but they win games. Over 100 Ipswich take the lead against struggling Burton Albion. But they're still 0-0. As you can see on the bottom of your screen, we will keep that updated with goal scorers and goal times as well. So make sure you tune in. There's Portsmouth making opening on the left. It's going to be a good ball. Harness, good low driven. It only reaches Finley. Finley on the 18-yard box. Clears it away nicely. Cleared out. It's nice work by Johnson, who skips away from Rossiter. It's with Curtis on the left. He's got Harness in support. Curtis will low driven ball. Blocked away by Mulgrew. Rossiter will turn. Rossiter can't clear. Under good pressure from Harness. It's really good press from Portsmouth. They've won 70% of possession in their other third. That's the second most in the division, just behind Burton Albion. So it shows what a pressing engine they are. Really, really good at that. They do that well. It's effective. And again, Portsmouth fans will be praying for a win against Fleetwood. Fleetwood have only come to this ground and won once. Jamil Mack got the goal way back when. Wolves beating Chelsea 2-1. Wow. Portsmouth fans getting behind the team. Very vocal. As always, what I expected. But Fleetwood will have a long throw-in now on halfway. Williams and Finley in the middle in the referee. Finley again having a bit of a laugh with the Australian. Williams again. A good player at League One. He's been experienced in the Championship. If it stays like this, will go second. Portsmouth can go top of the league if they get something tonight and they beat Hull on the weekend. Mackay will skip past his man. Harness presses. He'll give it back to Andrew. Andrew will pass it down the line, but it's a good block from Harness. He'll take it, and Fleetwood will have a throw. I must admit, these camera angles are brilliant. There's only one camera angle the other day. There's quite a few tonight. Again, it's one in the air. It's with Morris now on the right. It'll be now with Burns. Burns tries to get a ball and it's blocked. It'll go on halfway. Madden brings it down well. Madden on the 18-yard box. 20 yards and goal. Madden will have a shot blocked out. And it goes out for a corner. Brilliant touch, Paddy Madden. Burns' his cross is blocked. Blocked well. Reaches Madden. Madden has to wait. It's a good control. Does well. Brilliant control. Just looks up. I think in the end it's blocked off. I think it blocked off Naylor. Naylor's a big man in there. Big body. Again, Fleetwood starting well in these opening 8-9 minutes. Really getting out Portsmouth. It's been an open game. It's going to be a corner. It's a good corner. Deep. Back post. Headed away. Still not out though. Headed back in by Camps. I mean, one by Raggett. One by Andrew. Out again by Raggett. Only as far as Callum Connolly. Now we Burn. Good overlap. Going to be needed a good ball from Finley. Back post. Headed away. And again, Portsmouth scrambling away. Fleetwood are really asking questions of this back four. It's good defended by Watmore in the end. Raggett. Again, doing talking. Watmore saying, we need to be stronger. Good movement from Fleetwood. Burns, nice overlap. He gave it Morris. Morris put a good ball. Conley asking questions in the middle as well. It's good football. And again, come on. It's going to be a Danny Andrew throw. Back with Andrew. Andrew will beat his man. Fleetwood have still got it on the left. Crampton on the corner flag. They've got another throw. 9 minutes in. Portsmouth 0, Fleetwood 0. Fleetwood are playing all the nice football right now. And again, it's being hopefully rewarded. It's going to be a longer throw. Obviously, Camps hasn't scored for a few games. Hopefully that changes today. So throwing again. Rossiter can't nick it, but it'll be won by Mulgrew, header on. and not go out for a goal kick to Portsmouth. Good play. Hello, Wayne Bibby. How are you, mate? Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. If you are guys that are new and you've not subscribed to the channel, then please do so. It really would go a long, long way. It really helps the channel out. And it really helps me out, puts a smile on my face. Subscribe, it really is free to do so. And we'll go a long, long way. We are 35 now away from 5,800. It's pressed by Madden. Again into Johnson. Barry Mackay will come. Madden again. We'll try and stop the long ball. Portsmouth do play a lot of long balls. Up to Marquis. He's a big talisman, so why wouldn't you? Harness now. Nice play by Williams. Williams is nicked off Finley. Finley does give away a lot of silly free kicks. There's another one. Good job as always. Thank you. Thanks, Will. Thanks, Wayne. Sorry. Even the kid hope to be home in the stand soon. Absolutely, Connor. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Really appreciate it. Hopefully, a win for us today. And hello to the Sunderland fan. Welcome. Now, Portsmouth have a free kick about 35, 40 yards from goal, but a chance to get it on the heads of Marquis and Curtis. Is a good ball in. Header. Back post. Still not out. Fleetwood do clear out the lines again. Morris will go and press. It's headed by Johnson. Back in the danger zone. Harness will win it, and it's cleared out by Finley again. Header out. Portsmouth still keep it in the air. Fleetwood just need to get it under control. Rossiter kicks it in the air, and there's a Portsmouth player down injured. The referee stops it. And we've never won with this referee. Hopefully that changes tonight. We are. Shout out to George McLaughlin again. Hopefully he's on the mend and back in the stands soon. We all love George. Fleetwood probably in the better side, but Portsmouth still in. Portsmouth, shot! What a save, Lutweiler! Out of the sun of the blue, Portsmouth again are asking all the questions. There's an injury down for Fleetwood. There's a yellow card in there. All of a sudden, I think it's Wes Burns who's down. He'll be okay to carry on. But it just came from a long ball. What more? Brilliant ball, 30 yards. Ask questions. It's won in the air by Marquis. Curtis strikes. It's a good save with the hands of Lutweiler. He has to get down low. Does well. You can't give Curtis space. I think it's saved as Curtis comes in. Clatters Burns against Silly, and Curtis gets a yellow card. But again, it's been an open game. Been an average of 3.2 goals in these ties in recent years. We've obviously had a 5-2, a 4-1, a 2-2 in there as well in recent times. Let's hope Fleetwood can get on the score sheet today and keep a clean sheet. That'd be brilliant. Keeping back-to-back wins for the first time on the road since February. Since we beat Wimbledon and Wycombe, both of them we won. Unfortunately, we did concede at Wimbledon in the 2-1. It goes back and again, just calm it down. The referee's been quite good so far, to be fair, so he's doing an okay job. Fleetwood playing it out. 13 minutes on the clock. Burns now. We'll cut in. Burns will drive in the middle. Burns, what a ball. Out to Andrew. Andrew on the left. Andrew puts a low-driven ball. Madden, 18-yard. Madden's in. Fleetwood, Burns. How's he not scored? Burns one-on-one. Fleetwood quite open. Portsmouth. Andrew, what a ball. Paddy Madden, that is filthy. Halfway on the 18-yard box. He just turns. Slicks Burns in. Burns is 1v1. Portsmouth through now. Hey, pull it back. It's with Harness. Still not out. They could get a counter side. Should be 1-0 the other end. Harness, what a save. Lutweiler. They're still not out again. Harness. Johnson on the right. It's a good ball. Over everyone. Can Curtis keep it in? Yes, he can. Curtis will have to beat Burns. Curtis will pull it back on the left. Pring now. Good ball. Better ball. Headed around by Harness. Still not out. Marcus will bring it down. Does well. Out by Mackay. Still not out again. Naylor now will hoof it back in the danger zone. Curtis, what a touchdown. Burns. Again, fouled by Curtis again. Curtis unhappy. Burns unhappy as well. But what a few minutes that is. Brilliant football. Andrew, what's a pass that is? It all started from Burns' low drive. He gave it into Andrew on the left-hand side. Andrew, brilliant ball. Madden, 20 yards out. He just gets it, turns, passing to Burns on the right-hand side. Burns should do better. It's a good save, though, from McGilvery. And then Portsmouth come the other end. Harness having a good chance. It's a really good move. But what a few minutes. It could be 1-0 at one end and 1-0 at the other. But that's a brilliant ball from Paddy Madden. Brilliant football, and Fleetwood again showing why they should be where they are. Brilliant few moments. Absolutely fantastic. Andrew now will give it into Burns, and Finley will lose it. Now Portsmouth will come again. Again, they do lose it, and it's put out for a throw. And Portsmouth will have a throw in. Over 15 minutes in. Paddy Madden is leading the line. He's done well so far. Over 50 of you are in. If you are new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Also like this stream. For such a dirty team. How? We've not even got a yellow card yet. Not even done anything. It's been Curtis fouling Burns. Lovely, Harry. Thank you for tuning in, mate. It's a long throw. We'll try and reach Marcus. Header on the halfway line. Nicely brought down. It's a ball on the left-hand side. Won't trouble the defence. Portsmouth will go home. But it's a bit above Pring. And Pring will go down the line into Harness. One knocked on. And Portsmouth will let that go out for a goal kick and settle. Cheers, Alex. Appreciate that. Fleetwood polo shirt. Hummel. Who are cards sponsored by this year? I think Barton will be very happy to what he's seen so far this evening. I think we've done quite well. It's one in the air, battled, and Madden just can't quite get onto that one. Again, nicely battled into Naylor. Naylor turns. I tell you something, Tom Naylor, you won't get many better than him in his position. He's just a leader, and he's like a Kenny Dougal. He's a cheat code for League One. Nice football now. It'll be Raggett to bring it out. He did score in their victory, their 6-1 victory over Kings Lynn. Madden now loses the ball, unlike Paddy Madden, but again, we can reset now and be okay. Plus, get on with the game quickly. Again, the last time we waited, there was over 14,000 home fans. And there was, I think, 60-odd Fleetwood fans in that away end. We got back at 3 a.m. in the morning. Who knew 285 days later we would still not been to another game? Portsmouth, who did get into the playoffs last year, as did Fleetwood. Fleetwood did bow out to Wickham, losing 60 on aggregate. But Portsmouth will come again. The left footer of Pring will try and get a ball in, but it's heavy. And we'll go to Barry Mackay. Mackay's putting the pressure by Johnson. Mackay keeps it in. Johnson will win it back nicely. Johnson into the box. Bird, shot. Blocked away again. Camps now will drive. Camps, again, touches out. And there's a foul on, I think it's that Williams who's down, holding his foot. But there was a crunch attack from Camps whose touch was a little bit heavy. So it's Tom Naylor. Again, there'll be a key battle between him and Callum Camps today. 3 a.m. yeah. No, actually, it was 3:30 when I got back to Fleetwood and 4:15 before I got in my own bed. I was at college the next day at 10 o'clock playing Wigan, which I scored, but it got disallowed. So still to this day, I wasn't happy. We're sponsored by Malaysia. Is that your owner's company? I think we'll play down the line. Madden will win it in the air, but we'll go as far as Harness. Now, one thing I've noticed about these wingers for Portsmouth, they do come back a lot and really support the defence and really narrow it down. Naylor now, it's a good pass into Harness. Harness will turn. It's now on the left with Curtis. Curtis will look to dictate it in. It's a ball into the box. Marquis in the box. Fires it across over the bar. I'd say something. Portsmouth are getting in. They're finding the pockets. Nice and easy. It's good football. Marquis is a good player at this level. He's very talented. You can see why he's got 3 assists as well as 4 goals this season. He probably should have had a bucket load the other day. It's good football. Very good football. Neither can shoot from anywhere. Exactly. That's why you need to go and press and don't give him space. But in League One, you get time. Andrew, Maddie will win the header. We'll try and get onto Sam Finley. Finley, who did spend time with Johnson at Accrington. Finley, who did leave Accrington at the start of this season. But Fleet will win it back. They'll win a few ball in the air. But again, the referee pulls it back and said no to that. 11 in all competitions, says Harry. 9 in League One. A couple in the FA Cup, I believe. And maybe a couple in the EFL Trophy as well. That Portsmouth always seem to get to the final of. They've not lost a game in that competition for a few years now. That final, they did beat Sunderland a few years ago. The final against Salford still not to be played. So ball in from Portsmouth. It'll reach 20 yards out. Naylor will shoot. It's volleyed and it's way wide. You can see a player in form will have a go at that. It just wasn't hit well. And he mistimed it, though. 20 minutes in, Fleetwood still 0-0. It's been a good game. Both chances are good. Both teams playing the right way. And Joey obviously knows Kenny Jackett from his Man City youth days, where Jackett did a lot of youth coaching there. And Jackett's a very experienced manager. He had times at Watford, obviously 1.45 points per game. Swansea, 1.58. Millwall, 1.66. Rotherham, he only had 5 games, lost 4 through 1. But Fleetwood over halfway. Connolly I think it's Connolly was a go from about 40 yards. Rossiter in the end was a volley like. Naylor's wide, poor in the end. Portsmouth 1.78. His record against Fleetwood is very impressive as well. 4-1 win, 2-1 win, 1-0 win, 5-2 win, 2-1 win, 1-0 defeat, 2-2 draw. So 7 games, 5 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat, 16 points. It's not too bad, if I say so myself. An average of 2.32 points per game. And Sunderland will launch this along, and it'll be Camps to knock it on. Camps who will win a throw-in for Fleetwood against Andy Cannon. Both of them played for Rochdale together. Both of them leaving Rochdale in the last 12 to 18 months. Cannon doing a good job since coming in. I know, Connor. Then we lost to the other day to West Ham. Yeah, I mean, like not in the group stage, excluding the group stage. Morris again in a bit of a scrap with Curtis. Curtis having a little cry. He does love a bit of a cry, Curtis. Morris again, but Curtis will have a free kick from the left. Morris, who spent a lot of time at Scunthorpe United, his second spell at Fleetwood. Over 100 appearances for Fleetwood, which there'll be a question coming soon on that. So keep an eye out for little hints I might give you during the stream. And then it's going to be Curtis from the left. It's a good ball. It'll go over everybody. And that will go over for halfway through this half. 0-0. I think pretty good first quarter of this game. And I think we're doing okay. Look, I will go long. We'll try and reach Mackay. It's won by Madden, though. Paddy Madden will slip Morris away. Morris can get to that. Morris wins does he win a corner? No, he doesn't. Harness keeps it. We'll go down the line. It's a touch by Andrew, maybe a bit wayward. Marquis gets down really well and wins the ball back. Andrew fouls Williams. There's a bit of afters there. There'll be a yellow card, probably. Andrew a bit late. Remember, we were very physical when we went there and they won 1-0. Good movement. Portsmouth with a very wide pitch. It's always nice to go and play at. I never said that. I said if we hit 5,000, 6,000 by the end of the year, I'll get a Fleetwood tattoo. That's what I said. I've been thinking about it for a while. And if we do get 6K by the end of the year, I'll get a tattoo. Fleetwood tattoo. But if we get 5.8 out, I'll discard Son. Put it that way. Which I don't want to do because he's literally my only shining light in my team. Long ball down the line. Burton Albion drawn level against Ipswich. It's going to be Pring now to go down the line. It's nicked on by Naylor and will go out for throw. Jord. Oh, why is someone tying Jord out? Oh. He didn't mean to. Fleetwood will have a throw in. 25 minutes in. It's 1. Is that not a foul? No. Referee says no. Get on with it. It's nice playing behind. It's a good block by Rossiter and we'll go out for a throw. This game could go anywhere. I'll tell you that now. Oh, no way. It's nice play. Fleetwood getting very narrow behind the ball. Everybody back for Town. On the left-hand side now, Portsmouth will play this nicely. Into the run of Harness. Harness will hold it up. Peterborough have gone 1 up against MK Dons. Down the line. It's won by Burns and put out for another Portsmouth throw. They're getting down the line nicely. Playing some nice football. Harness now. On the left. It's a good tackle from Camps. Camps will win it. On to Madden now. But again, Watmore reads it. Now Naylor will come away. Naylor will look for a pass. He's got Harness in support. Harness 30 yards from goal. Williams now. Williams is fouled. 20 yards. Got to play on. That was a foul all day long. Down the left. Harness. Fleetwood will nick it on for Camps now. Camps is fouled by Harness. Again, it's been a very stop-start game. Fleetwood was making a lot of fouls as a Portsmouth. Williams not happy with the tackle from Camps on him before. Gets his own back. I've only got a few mods, Rudy. I only need a few mods. Don't worry about it, mate. Williams now. Williams not happy. Still a bit of afters with the referee. There's 18 minutes before half-time. Still goalless. And Fleetwood can get a point here today. I'll be absolutely over the moon. Barton wanting it to go long. Go in the jugular. Ask questions. Barton stood there. Fleetwood tracky. Whereas Kenny's in his suit. Very different attire of managers. It's won by Mackay. We'll go out for a throw into the Blues. It's not happening, Ben. I'll add you as a mod then if it means so much to you, mate. Bloody hell. There you go. Connolly now on the back. Hello, Mitchell. How are you? I'll go down the line. Fleetwood have only had 36% possession. Portsmouth playing all the notes right now. But we've seen in football, possession means absolutely zero. Burnley won it against Liverpool a few years ago with just 19%. Won 2-0 that game. Mackay now on the ball will come low. We'll give it into Andrew. Andrew on his left foot will give it into Mackay. Mackay back into Andrew. Nice football. Andrew down the line will try and find Madden, who's very isolated up there. I wouldn't mind seeing a Saunders later on in this game to help and support him in a 4-4-2 maybe. Really guide and get those runs in behind and haunt that back four. Finley will try and win it against Naylor, but Naylor will play a nice pass into Pring. Pring will bomb forward. He's on loan from Bristol City. Done very well since coming in. Curtis now will try and beat Burns. Curtis does beat Burns. It's a good ball. Deep. Header. Mulgrew. Misses. Back post. Marcus. Edge the box. Will fall. I think it's Naylor. Deflected over the bar. Good football. Portsmouth. Playing all the right notes. He's blocked by Callum Connolly on loan from Everton. Been brilliant since coming in. Good football. Really does nice. It's a great ball. Running Curtis. Just does well. It's won in the air by Harness. Out by Camps. And it's hit in the end by the Portsmouth attacking player. It's a good ball. Short corner. Edge the box. Curtis deflected. Blocked out again. Out again. Johnson deflected out. Will that go out for a corner? He's going to slow down a bit. Again, Andrew, does he keep the ball in? The referee says yes. Watmore will now play it back. Morris will pressure. Madden will join in the party. Madden will win the ball back. but we'll only go out for a throw into Portsmouth. Not exactly. Really? Both playing at home for the first time? That's mental. I bet they know when I bet they know when one of them scored because they can hear obviously the coach and staff, possibly. But both are big stadiums, both are big football clubs. It's mental, really. Playing around the back. Finley will win it in the opposition half. Now with Morris. Finley will beat his man. Finley gets past his man. Free kick to Fleetwood. Now this is an area where Fleetwood scored from against Portsmouth in open play last year, where they got on the ball. And Watmore could be in trouble here. It could be a yellow. It's going to be a free kick, but it's nice football from Fleetwood. And we've got a chance about half an hour in, dead on, half an hour, 30 seconds over the half-hour mark. And Madden not happy with the referee at all. But when he's Paddy Madden happy with an official, he's not a big fan of them. I'll have you know. But it's going to be a good ball. We've had a free kick from here in the past, and we've scored it. There's Mulgrew, Connolly, and Finley all arriving into the box. Fleetwood are going to ask questions of this back four now. It's going to be Morris and Mackay over it. Both of them need a bit of a response. Both of them need a goal. But it's going to be, I think it'll be the left foot of Mackay or possibly Morris. Could be either of them. It's going to be Morris. It's a good ball. Back post, header over the bar. Good chance, good football. Again, Mulgrew will be disappointed with that. He's better than that normally. Mulgrew in the opposition half. 32 minutes. Still goalless. If you're new to the channel, please like and please subscribe. We are 30 subscribers now, away from 5,800. It's won by Connie. We'll go down the channel. We'll try and find Paddy Madden. It's going to be headed out for a throw-in. Getting down that line nicely. With nearly 60 of you in the chat. Hello, Joe. Thank you for tuning in, mate. What was your score prediction again? Finley will come. Morris. Finley again. We'll lose the ball. Curtis will smash it down the line now. Nice football from Burns. Fleet will try and get it in. It's nice read by Raggett. Raggett will go home to Craig McGilvery. Watmore is on a yellow card now, so maybe you could get Saunders on just to run at him. He's fast and sharp, and Watmore, you know, Paddy Madden also on a yellow card as well. Madden, I tell you what, gets a few, doesn't he? I said 2-0 Portsmouth, I'll be honest. Let me know your score predictions down below. Portsmouth do have a decent bench in Hawula and Gonga, Harrison, Jacobs. Ben Close as well. That big Norwegian guy, good header, back post, scrambled in there. Now with Williams, Curtis blocked away again. Curtis will launch it back in. Marquis will head it down. Mackay can run now, can really open the leg. Mackay now will drive. Mackay, again, players do come on to him. Mackay, players are running away from him. Mackay's run the whole length of the pitch. Mackay tries to skip. Can't quite win it, but he's won a free kick. Barry Mackay has just run 40 to 50 yards of the pitch. Done really well. Won a free kick. Williams, who has had a couple of challenges that he maybe should have got booked for. This one he will go into the book for. And be careful, I was in. There's already been a lot of yellow cards in this one. Barry Mackay skips past. Done well. Goes inside. Tries to get inside of Williams and Johnson. Asks questions. I'm thinking of another chance to get a ball in. Watching from Portsmouth on the Blues. Thank you for tuning in, mate. I appreciate it. But it's going to be a free kick. 11 minutes to go before half time. Just a bit further out this time. I think this one will be Mackay. But it's Morris. It's a better ball into the back post. Head away by Harness. Will reach Sam Finley. Burns will now have a go. Burns won't get a free kick for that one. Now Porter can come away. Now with Williams. Just got a yellow card, does well onto Curtis. It's a brilliant ball onto Harness. Portsmouth have opened us up. Out wide to Marcus. Marcus can have a go here. Marcus will cut in. Turning inside out over the bar. Good football. Harness. Inside. Outside. Shake it all about. Good football. Harness. Breaks away. What a ball out from Curtis. Harness again, the right decision. It's Mackay on him. Mackay again, an attacking player. Does well. Puts Curtis off. Doesn't really let him have any chances. Always rising. Look, Viola again. Just happy to see it floating over that bar. Ooh. It's still 0-0. Half time approaching. Let me know how your team are doing today. Burns and Connolly not happy about the decision at the other end. We're 10 minutes away from half time. It's been a very enjoyable game so far. And been nice to watch. It's been better than the other one. Even though I don't think Fleetwood had a shot on target yet, apart from that Burns one. Look, Bile will go long. It's a very good distribution. He is good at that. It's long and high. Reach man on the left. What a kick. And it was a handball, I think, there in the process. I can't, Andy. Unfortunately, due to copyright rules, I'm not allowed. All I can do is do what I'm doing. And if I do it, I'll get a ban for 3 months. So it's not really worth it. I apologise. It's one in the air. We'll go home to Callum Camps on the right. Callum Camps will launch it long, volleyed. Morris again, who still looking for that first Fleetwood goal. 17 goals without one. Mulgrew's head is a bit weak, and Mulgrew will have to put a chase on. He's turned Williams nicely. Mulgrew again will launch it long, high. Into Madden will win the header. Mackay will bring the ball down nicely. He has got overload as well with him. It's now with Danny Andrew. Danny Andrew will play into Mackay. Mackay will like to go on the left. He's got 4 players on him. He's beat all 4. Mackay will shoot from distance. He shot from about 35 yards out. Mackay put 4 players on the hot dog. Good football, good move. Mackay over the bar. Good chance. Good chance. Probably the best we've had so far in this game. Mackay, always rising. It wasn't a good shot at all. But it's back with Naylor. We've got 60 of you watching. Thank you very much for those that are watching. Curtis now. Nice football. Fleetwood again. I think there's a foul in there. There definitely is a foul, but again, confirmation that yellow card for Williams. Only about 10 minutes later, I follow. Naylor now. Naylor's got a bit of room. Hold up by Marcus well. Harness now on the right. Harness will look inside to Johnson, but Harness will go himself. It's a deep ball. Curtis will try and head it back from where it's come from and won't get the joy. Play a Portsmouth. A lot of Portsmouth fans in here tonight. But again, the fans inside are frightened and making a noise. I don't know if they are. I can just see some of them clapping and going like that. But I'm suggesting that they are because I don't have volume on when I'm watching iFollow. It's a ball from Johnson. It'll reach Marquis. It's a good tackle. Slid in by Rossiter. We'll now go into Burns. Burns will open his body up and will drive down the right. Burns, little nutmeg in there. Camps will try and get Morrison behind. Raggett now. Morris will press Raggett. Raggett is forced out for a throw in about 25, 30 yards out from goal. Sunderland are now 1-1. Play at Portsmouth. I can hear them from my house, then that's absolutely brilliant. How far away do you live from the ground? Camps. Finlay. Good football. Burns puts the ball in. Out by Raggett. No nonsense. Harness looks to get away. They can be away. Marquis. Good clearance by Connolly. Fleetwood do keep the ball. It's a very open game. It wouldn't surprise me if there's a few goals in this to come. Naylor now over halfway. Naylor will turn out. under the pressure on Morris, and he'll give it into Johnson. Johnson on the right has got a bit of room. We'll give it back into Naylor. Naylor will look to cross. Naylor, again, passes it. It's a mistake by Williams, and Fleetwood can bring it out. Madden will look to bring it down, but Madden's all alone. He's got 4 or 5 players on him. I think that'll be the key message to give him. More support. It's nice football. Again, there's a foul in there, ref, but Fleetwood will bring it away. With Finley now on the left. Finley again will open up his body. Oh! Harness in there with a crunching tackle. Harness has no need to do that. He's absolutely taken out Finley. Finley was just running. That's a rash tackle. If that's a red card. I think it'll be a yellow. I think it'll be a yellow. Harness again. What? That's horrible challenge. I think Fleetwood are putting a few of them, but that's late. It's nasty. He's on going to be on a yellow. That's about 4 or 5 players from Portsmouth on a yellow card now. You look at Curtis. Look at Harness. Williams also on a yellow card, and Watmore on a yellow card. Madden on a yellow card for Fleetwood. I think there could be a sending off in this one. It wouldn't surprise me if there was. But again, Fleetwood have I think the referee's done well to pull it. There's 5 minutes before half time, still 0-0. Good football from Fleetwood. They're asking questions. Sorry about that, mate. You couldn't make it. Morris will have this free kick now. He's got Mackay to his left. It's a good ball in, though. Right. It's out again by Andrew. Andrew's 35 yards from goal. We'll tee up Morris now. Morris will give it into Mackay. Mackay on the right will get a good ball. Ask questions. McGilvery comes and claims as a good leader does. McGilvery, I'm a big fan of him. I think when he was dropped for Bath last season, it was... I don't understand the logic in that. There's going to be a foul for Portsmouth now. It's a long ball. Andrew again, who I think could go in the book at some point this evening. There's been a few of them. He's just holding on to Marquis. And they've got a free kick about 30 yards from goal, shooting distance. Going to have to be up here. Have to be strong. But they have got good free kick takers. You've got Curtis. Look at Naylor. Marquis can hit one. Even Harness. But I'd fancy Curtis. Curtis, who did have a knuckleball just over the bar in the last minute against Fleetwood just a few months ago in February. I could have rescued a point. That one just flew over the bar that day. But Marquis again, Andrew poor. Marquis was just going to shield it with his body. I think that could have been a yellow. Fleetwood lucky to get off there. I think this will be more of a cross. It's about 35 yards out from goal. There's Curtis in there. There's, Curtis in there, Harness in there, and Pring in there. Harness gone away. Johnson, Curtis, and now Pring over it. It'll probably be a Curtis left-footed delivery. He's going to be, it's different one. Marquis, headed knocked on. Wide, poor free kick, but training ground move. Bit different. I still think, this will be a draw. Blackpool have gone 2-1 up. Oh, great. I can't. Come on, Hull. Just saying we beat them 4-1. Just saying. On a good run, Blackpool, to be fair to them. Porter could be in behind now. Curtis, Fleetwood. Marquis is demanding a free kick. He hasn't got it. I'd be fuming if I was him. Roster now. Andrew down the line. Roster will win it. Madden. Andrew. Oh, it's a foul again by Roster on Marquis. Again. Finley on Marquis. We didn't beat you by any, mate. We didn't beat you by any, mate. I was meant to be charging my laptop plug and I didn't plug it in correctly. Just only I could do that. But yeah, we're a minute before half time. There's a quiz coming as well. So make sure, I hope you guys have been listening because then you might be able to get it. It's hit by Naylor. I think it's just gone out for a throw. Is that? Or has it gone out for a goal? Oh, it's deflected. A bit of after from Finley and the Portsmouth defender. Both of them are not happy with each other, put it that way. I don't think they're going to... I think the Finley laughs away. It's going to be a Fleetwood throw-in. Horn is now on that yellow card, as we said before. City 1-0 up. Who are you playing? Oh, you're playing West Brom. Mackay. Nice dazzling feet. We'll try and get it behind from Morris. It's going to be that back from where it come from. At half-time last year, it was 1-1. And it was 1-1 in the second half. Portsmouth took the lead on... Fleetwood took the lead, and Portsmouth scored. Then Portsmouth scored again for an own goal from Sutton. Sutton scored the equaliser. Again, Curtis now. Harness. Out to Pring. Curtis on the left. 20 seconds into injury time. Of 3 added. Nail a distance, 30 yards. Madden gets back. Knows what he's capable of. I don't know how Andrew shot. I don't even know. There's going to be another yellow card. The referee is loving a yellow card. Tony Hullett actually said to me before, 7 yellows and 6 yellows in the last one. But to be fair, on this one, I think they've been deserved yellows. But hopefully, it can settle down for us and just get a win. That's all we want. It's going to be a Cannon and a Curtis and a Pringer all over this free kick from the left. Now, it's taken short. It's delivered in. Curtis Mulgrew will win the header. Harness will bring it down. Fleetwood just need to stay strong here. Just under 2 minutes before half-time. Harness will see Finley away. It's nice skill. Harness, what a ball! Delivered! How's that stayed out? How has that stayed out? I think Luckbaugh might have got a touch. But what a ball. Brilliant football. Portsmouth again. Harness. We'll come back to that in a minute. Harness again just beats Finley. Rossiter comes over. Takes the deflection off Rossiter. It's going in and Luckbaugh just has to claw it out of thin ice. And Luckbaugh again out for the corner. Punches away. Did well. It's now with Johnson. A minute before half-time. Portsmouth knocking at that Fleetwood door. Fleetwood just holding further right now. One in the air by Harness. We'll go back to Cannon. I think it's Margaret on the ball. Now with Cannon. Cannon ball in is deep. And again, offside position. I think. What's that there? Oh, what's happened? It's a good ball from Harness. Oh, what a claw. It's going in. Look, Viola there with a parry. Gets it away. And I think that is half-time. He's blown it a bit early. About 40 seconds early. But that is half-time. And Fleetwood, at the end, fortunate to go in at 0-0. Portsmouth had a few good moments, but Fleetwood have knocked on the door themselves. And had chances in this game. They've had chances. They've had one through Burns, one through Mackay, one through Morris, one through Madden. So they have been in this game, but Portsmouth have probably been on top, playing the better stuff. Coming the Blues, dirty old Fleetwood. I don't even know how we have 11 on the pitch still, but I'm not sure how Portsmouth still have 11 on the pitch, if I'm honest. I think both could have had a man sent off. But yeah, I think Andrew is a lucky man. So, a quiz question for you. I want to know from you guys at home, how many... So, there's been 8. Ched Evans has just got over 100 appearances for Fleetwood, excluding the playoffs. That would have been his 100th today, but he's got over 100 with the playoffs. I want to know all the players that made over 100 appearances for Fleetwood in the league, apart from Ched Evans. So have a guess, and again, let us know in the chat. I want to know your opinions. There's 17 to name. In the EFL alone, there's been 17 players to make over 100 appearances for Fleetwood. I'll give you a clue, Portsmouth fans. One plays for you. This is why I've done it. One place for you. Past players. Some are not. Some are past. Some are not past. There's a couple that still play for Fleetwood that have made over 100. Let me know. Goswell Polo. Pond is one. Well done, George. Let's see how many you can name. When I got it. I need a few clues for the last 4 or 5, but I would have known given more time. But Pond is one. Goswell Polo, I didn't think he even made 10. Gareth Evans is one. Well done, Albie. 106 appearances for that man. Thank you to Tony Hullett for that stat. Declan McManus. You're getting closer. You're getting closer. Rest a joke. He's liked a card so far, but I think there could have been a couple of sending off, put it that way. I cannot see this game finishing with 22 men. Absolutely, me too. Exactly, only played 2 minutes of the 3. I was like, what? There's one that plays for Portsmouth. One now plays for Blackburn. One plays for Blackpool. One plays for Oldham. And I'll give you another clue. One plays for... one plays for Salford. There you go. There's your clues. Madden and Cairns. Well done. Paddy Madden over 100 in Cairns. I think that's 3rd highest now, behind Hunter and Pond. Maxwell got over 100. He was here for, I think, 3 or 4 years. Husband was only here 1 season. I think he only made maybe 40 appearances. But liked Husband, good player. Don't get me wrong. But again, there I think that's 4 got already. Dempsey, correct. 5. I'm not being funny, right? I'm seeing this game as soon as you, but Harness should have been sent off for that tackle. It was a rash tackle. It was an horrible challenge. Williams probably could have a couple of yellows. So I don't think it's just Fleetwood, you know. Sousa, not quite. I think Sue maybe made about 50, 60. McNulty, no. Clancy, no. You're just going off people on your banner. Eggy Johnson, no. Think Salford, think Blackburn. Those 2 clubs. James, you should get this. Which player went to Blackburn a few years ago? He's a left back. And the other one's a left winger for Salford. Come on, guys. There's a few. And one plays for Oldham. And he's been at Rex. And he's been at Blackpool. George will get that now. What's the question? The question, how many players that made over 100 appearances for Fleetwood? So there's been 5 got so far. Clark, no. Close. Think more 2014 era. He's a scout, so he's now at Oldham. He was at Wrexham. He's been at Accrington. He's been at Fleetwood. Pretty much all over, but was at Fleetwood for a few years. A midfielder. Kenzie's up bin name. Well done. Amari Belly's 1. Well done. I've interviewed this player that I'm on about, the play for Oldham. He scored quite a few for Fleetwood. James, please. He didn't get on with, I know this is going to be a question that there's quite a few, but he didn't get on with Barton. And he was out the door. So that should give you a clue. Bobby Grant, well done. A bell's been deaf. Winger for Salford now. Over 250 appearances, I think, for Fleetwood. 31 goals. The Mr. Substitute. Mr. Super Sub. I get that. And both were yellow cards, though. But, again, I'd be asking both players to... At least the game's still with 22 players. Merry Christmas to you and the family, Ben. Thank you, Joe, and you, mate. Hello, Anne. Happy birthday. There's Worthy. No, but think left winger, James, played for Fleetwood, you know, English, you know, Forest fan. I don't know how many more clues I can give. He's our third highest ever goal scorer in the EFL, I think. Hunter. Thank you. Think Salford still, centre half. Should be our captain. Come on, Fleetwood, we get a couple second half. Cheers, Dan. Mate, I'm about 18, mate. Think centre half, legend, ex-Blackpool, ex-Salford, now Salford, ex-Rochdale, left in January last year. Same Ash, but got a different surname. There's another clue for you. Good player. I liked this player. I think he should be at the club. Another one, scored against us 2 weeks ago today for Northampton. Ginger, 5'6" odd. Let us know if you think you've got it. Easton is correct. Think another partner under the Uwe Rosler days who partnered him in the defence apart from Pond or Ben Davis. Bolger is correct. Well done. I'm just going to get the other answers just so then, just to see how we've gone through. But you're doing well, guys, so far. The other answers are, we'll go through now, and we'll try and give you a few clues to get them. But Bolger's correct. Well done, Dan. Well done, Albie. Well done, Max. Before we get on with this second half, which starts very, very soon. So, we've got a striker that is our all-time goal scorer, 45 games more than Paddy Madden. I did say it earlier on, and I said you need to pay attention. What do you play with when you play football? What do you play for? It's the David. Morris is one. Well done. Good. That's a good answer. That Morris has made. Yeah, Morris is on there. Morris 125. Ball. Well done. Right back, plays for Sunderland. He's a Northern Ireland international. Played 200 times for us, and he scored. I think it's 8 goals he scored in his time at Fleetwood. McLaughlin. Well done. Pond, Cairns have been guessed. He's a right winger that Tony loves. And he's playing right back today. See, this is a new feature, lads. A quiz at, half time. West Brom 1-1. Think. Right back for us today. He's made 169 appearances, some on loan and some permanently. He's a Welsh. He's Welsh player from Wales. Not Welsh international. I don't think he's ever played for him. But he used to play for Aberdeen, at Bristol City as well. And he's playing right back for us today. Burnsy is correct. Well done. The player who scored the winner for us in the playoff final, he played 138 times for Fleetwood. Burns is correct. Well done. You're right, James. Thank you for joining. The player who scored the winner in the Burton semi-final is now at Bolton Wanderers. He was ex-Plymouth as well. He scored the winner 6 years ago. Just think that. Sartovic is correct. Vardy isn't correct. A player that made 135 appearances for us, 120 of which was on loan from a Yorkshire club for 2.5 years. He signed permanently and he was here for 6 years. 6 months when he was here for permanently, 2.5 years when he was on loan. He joined a fellow League One club in the summer. And, he was a right back. right back. Coyle is correct. Good knowledge. Madden, Morris, Maxwell, Bolger, Evans, they have all been named. Hunter, Ball, McLaughlin, Pond, Cairns, Burns, Easton, Dempsey, Grant, Sarcevic, Morris, Maxwell, Bolger, Evans, Bell, Coyle, Madden. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you want to see that in the next stream, just give it a thumbs up. And we will do that. Enjoy doing it. There'll be different questions related to Fleetwood, related to the opposition as well. And I've already got my question up for Wigan. So if you want to see it again, just put a thumbs up. Worst ref going. But again, we're just waiting for the second half. Now, if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. We are getting closer to 5,300. 5,800. So if you could subscribe, that'd be appreciated. We're closer to 50 likes now, so we can get to that. That'd be amazing. Mark Roberts only made 60 appearances. Schumacher, nowhere near. Evans is one. He was the one that I give you. He was the 18th player. The 19th is set to be Josh Morris, I believe. So Morris has done it. And the 19th, I'd say, would be Andrew. He's coming up to 100. He's on about, I think he's on 83. Cooch is on about 50 odd as well. So there's a few still to go. Yes, that was good. Definitely do that again. Brilliant. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So if you are new, please like, please subscribe. We're getting closer to that 5,800. If we do it, I'll have to discard my Player of the Month, Heung-min Son. But I'm just hoping for goals in the second half. That's all we want. That'll be absolutely delightful. We are getting closer to the end of half time. But again, they're a well-supported club, Portsmouth, who have got 2,000 fans, has taken over this stream, basically. So thank you to Tony. A big heads up for those stats. Big support of the channel. I really appreciate it. And always helps with a few statistics for me. So thank you to him for the quiz. And just something to do at half time. But yeah, leave your score predictions down for the second half. Always interested in hearing it. Portsmouth are out now for the second half. Fleetwood just waiting to come on now. I'm going to go 1-0 to Portsmouth in the second half. I just hopefully we can come out and get a 1-0. 1-0 win, that would be absolutely amazing. Wolves got a win against Chelsea. Who's the worst player Fleetwood have signed? Gosling Polo should be up there. I think Jamil Matt, for the price we spent, will be up there. I think there's a few. Preston beating Barnsley, Millwall beating Bristol City, Forest beating Wednesday, Blackpool beating Hull, Crewe beating Plymouth, Lincoln are losing to Shrewsbury, Sunderland are drawing, Rochdale beating Wigan 4-0. Hopefully we can do the same at the weekend. Peterborough winning Portsmouth and 0-0 with Fleetwood. 60 on possession, 9 shots to 4, 2 on target to 1. As the table stands, Fleetwood would drop to 10th. Still 3 points outside the relegation zone. So this is a game that Fleetwood need to try and hopefully get a win. But we are underway for the second half. And Fleetwood will get us underway and try and get in that half. And that's the one thing I don't get. Why every time you pass the ball because you just hoof it in the other team's half and get rid of it? Hull equalise. 2-2. 1 minute. We're making 1 minute. It's 2-2. Can somebody just confirm that? It's 2-2. Diguara, yeah, I think he'll be up there. No way. He's not equalised, have they? 90th minute. Love it. Oh. He has, Marcus. Been brilliant. Especially that one that deflected. It's... Hi, George! I know, I love him, really. My guy. 2-2 is not a bad point against Hull, but when you've been 2-1 for so long, love it. Love to see it. Go on, the Hull. Obsessed. I'm only joking, Blackpool fans, by the way. They just give me a lot of abuse. Rossiter now. Andrew. Portsmouth will bring it out. And they can bring it out. And knowing them, not Portsmouth will go and score now. I've been winding them up. James, come on. Mackay away on the left. We'll beat Harness for pace. 90 against 90. Mackay is beaten again. Marcus, Harness and Johnson goes down. Johnson will pick the ball back up now. Love it. Hull will play down the left-hand side now. 47 minutes. We'll be down the left. It's won by Finley, but Portsmouth winning the ball back again. There's over nearly 40 of you watching. Brilliant, thank you so far. And they're giving it away, and Flew can pick it up in midfield. Mackay's been a bright spark today. Mackay will bring over halfway. Mackay's been brilliant. Again, second game in a row, he's been brilliant. Just needs that goal. Morris. Overlap to Burns. Blocked away again. Has it been coming, George, at all? Like that goal? Like, have you been, like, holding on? Or was it out against the player? I'm only winding you up because, like, probably because you're my mate, but because you... how's it going, the match? It's going okay, mate. The ref is so bad. Yeah. Blackpool winning 3-2. Oh, my God. Can't believe that. Flattened. Unbelievable. Curtis now. We'll try and get him behind. Mulgrew will pick up the pieces. Mulgrew puts it against Marquis and will go out for a throw. For a goal kick, I apologise. Still 0-0. I just want a goal for Fleetwood. 1-0. Let's get a 1-0. That's all I want for Christmas. A 1-0 win against Portsmouth. We never beat these, so let's go and get something. That'll be amazing. CJ Hamilton scoring. What a goal fest. At least you've had a goal. But Hull just don't seem like, you know, the full Monty, if you get what I mean. But can't believe it. I was just about, you know, I'm not having a drink now, put it that way. Portsmouth are playing it out. Hoofed down long. They play a lot of long ball, this Portsmouth team, I'll tell you that. Morris now. One back. Curtis will pick up the pieces. Curtis will play the ball out wide. They're in the Fleetwood half now. We'll try and get an overload. They're on the right-hand side. We'll try and get a ball in. It's now with Williams, who is on a yellow. We'll go up against Rossiter. Harness. He's flagged. I think that'll be a free kick to Fleetwood. But Fleetwood, again, playing some nice football right now. And just hopefully we can get a goal. And to prove that. Down the line again. 50 minutes on. Portsmouth 0. Fleetwood Town 0. Still a long way to go. 40 minutes left in this one. Will it stay goals? I'd love a point. I'd take a point all day long. Portsmouth, I don't think will be the same. Long throw-in. We'll try and go over Madden. Be one in the air. Battled, and Portsmouth will have a throw-in. They're playing the football right now, Portsmouth. They're good at what they do. Morris will try and press. It's a ball that's reached Curtis. Gone over a few bodies. Will be with Pring. Pring will bomb forward. Pring does bomb forward. Good ball. Corner ball. Are they? Oh, Lord. Blackpool won. Fair play to them. Good win for them, that. I tell you, we'll finish in the playoffs this year. Pring. Good move. Corner ball. Taken short. Harness. Inside. Marquis touches bad. Hoofed out on the halfway line. Johnson now will get it back in. Johnson will pump the ball. Headed back in the box. Missed everyone. Fleetwood out again. Let it out. Hold on for what we've got. I'm only joking. Finley now will bomb away. Finley's got men around him. Finley will hold the ball up. Finley will drive. You skip past 4. Fair play. Takes 5 minutes to get the ball off him. It's a bad ball. And, yeah. Let me know your score predictions down below. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We are closing in on 5,780 subscribers. And your support means the absolute world. Ross, you're having a word with the referee. Come on, Portsmouth, someone said. You've got fans from Argentina. It's going to be a long throw-in. Gone out for a throw-in to Fleetwood. 7 minutes into this half, we're just hoping for a goal. Come on, Fleetwood. Let's get a goal and just nick this. Just go there and nick it. That'd be brilliant, that. We can't nick anything. Burns. Ball is long. 1. I'm going out for a throw into Portsmouth. We just can't get a flow of the ball right now. We have got Coote, Saunders, Duffy, Matete all on the bench. How do I subscribe? Just press subscribe, mate, and it's free to do so. And yeah, very easy to. Thank you very much, mate. Burns down the right. We'll try and find him. Madden can't quite keep the ball in. Yeah. Hi, Darren. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. There's 50 people in now. Thank you very much. A lot of you Portsmouth fans. Always good to see. But yeah, 8 minutes in. Nothing really happened in this second half. It's been a bit of a hit and miss game. Pring now will take this. We'll go down the long. Burns will win the header, but it goes out. That's gone out, yeah. And the referee does blow. And the referee not had their best of games, I'll have you say, but the game just calmed down in terms of tackles. But I wouldn't mind seeing a Saunders in the next 15 minutes, I'll be honest with you. Marcus will win a throw. He's very good at that, John Marquis, at this level. He can hold the ball up. Williams now on the left. Pring now. It's now with Cannon, who plays a lovely ball on the right. It's going to be a good ball. It's a very good ball. We'll reach Marquis. Header over the bar. It was looping. Good ball. Marcus, who did think fouled Connolly, but they can pump balls in at Marcus. He can answer to them. He's a big target man. That's why they got him. That's why they signed him. That's why they spent over, I think, £2 million for him. It's a good header. Ched, he's injured, mate. He's not on the bench. I don't. He's either injured or ill. Wigan losing 5-0, but they'll come and beat us on Saturday. You know, in our luck. How's the ref? Poor, mate. Poor. Put it that way. He's had better games, but it's been the same for both sides. I think if we have to have one sent off, I think they have to have one sent off. But there's been a lot of free kicks that he's left. When in the air, knocked on. Portsmouth will go home now. How's George? On the mend, hopefully. Big shout again to Big George McLaughlin. I say something, if we win this, I'll be over at moon. Again, we're streaming Saturday for the Wigan game. Wigan at home. Highbury Stadium. Always nice when we play Wigan. Not many goals, but we had a 3-2 last time we played each other. Madden can't quite latch onto that. Portsmouth will go long. Look, Valley needs to come and collect. He's done that. We're 10 minutes into the second half. Sunderland, even though I'm a Sunderland fan, come on, Fleetwood, hate Portsmouth. I know. I'm like, I don't mind Sunderland, but I prefer Portsmouth to Sunderland. I just think they're a massive club, Portsmouth, brilliant fan base. Always enjoy my trips there. Fleetwood doing it back. Hey, that's a rare. Well done. It's a free kick about 35 yards out. Curtis, again, with a foul. Finley just wins it back off him, and Finley fouls Camps. Again, we'll take that. Up the Aki. I'm joking, mate. There's 61 of you watching now. Wow. If you could like the stream, guys, we're nearly at 70 likes. 60 likes, sorry. And we're getting closer to 5.78. K subscribers. Mackay now with this. Good ball needed. It's a deep one, and it's put out by the fullback, and it goes out for a throw. Come on, the Portsmouth over Sunderland, but come on, the Fleetwood tonight. We want to beat these. Even though they're a good side and they'll be up there at the end of the season, but we can win it. It'll be a massive, massive, win. Huge win. One of the biggest in the club's history, in my opinion, winning at Fratton Park. Will that be... It's a goal kick. Ref, man. What do you think about 2-0 Portsmouth? I don't like that thought. I'm trying not to think about those kind of thoughts because I don't really want to be saying I take a 0-0 all day, but I'd rather have a win, put it that way. That Wembley final was special, wasn't it? It was a great final. And Portsmouth fans, some of them in the away end that we were. There's more of them in that away end than there was of us in that away end when we played. That's just mental. It's a good ball, Madden. Will win the header. Won by Finlay. He was an absolute fight. I'm a big fan of Finlay, I'll be honest with you. I think he's come on leaps and bounds. And Fleet will have a throw in. We're nearly at the hour mark. And it is still 0-0. So I'm just hoping that we don't lose this in the last late minutes again. What I'd love is a late winner. Come on, the Cos. Get in those playoffs. And, get out of town with 3 points. Bird with a long throw. Goes over halfway. And again, Fleet will have another throw about 5 or 6 yards further up. There's a play down for Portsmouth. Here we go again. Again, there's been a lot of stoppages in play today. And I'll tell you something. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a red card in this. And it's getting a bit of a feisty affair, but those types of affairs are the best ones. I'm back. Hello, Alex. Thank you for joining back. Just joined, mate, after watching our game. Up the Cos. How did you do, mate? What was the score in the end? Blaming the ref, are we? I'm not blaming the ref. I think the ref's been okay, but there could have been a sending off for each team. I'm just happy we've both got 11. I think Harnes is lucky and Andrew's both lucky. I think tap for tap. Poor football. They'll win it back. It's just poor in that department. We just need to be better as we do a pro-shower. They are making a sub. Ellis Harrison's going to come on for them. Harrison, who's got 2 goals to his name this year. He obviously had a lot of spell at Bristol Rovers. Williams is going to come off. Williams is on a yellow. A bit of an attacking change for that. Harrison will probably come to the left, or Harnes will come to the left, and Harrison will go in the middle, one of those. So it'll be interesting to see how it is. What more good result? Exactly. It's not a bad result. And again, it keeps the unbeaten run since your managers come in. Long ball over the top. We'll go for McGilvery. McGilvery will keep the ball in play. Catches it nicely. Oh, Joe, what did you put? Why has it been deleted? Why has Joe's message been deleted? Swindon have pulled one back against Doncaster. Doncaster, I tell you something, dark horses this year. And it wouldn't surprise me if they got into the playoffs. Harrison now on the ball. Rochdale 5 up at Wigan. They're playing it out on the right. It's going to be a good ball. Misses everyone. Curtis misses it. Out. Mackay will bring it away. Oh. Again, halfway. Portsmouth. Fleetwood can't get a sniff in this second half. I hope it's not going to be like this all second half was holding on for a bloody point. I won't be happy at that. Halfway now. Watmore with a nice pass out right. We'll try and split the Fleetwood defence open. So good ball. Deep. We'll try and get into Harrison and Fleetwood will have a goal kick. We can reset. Nicely defended. But Fleetwood need to have more in the attacking third, in my opinion. Maybe get a Saunders or a Duffy on. Fleetwood are planning something. Hill, Mangan, Nicholson, Lucas and Barton are all there. And I think Cooch is going out to warm up. So we could see him in the very near future. Up the Blues, somebody says. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Madam. Now with Mackay on the right, Fleetwood well in Portsmouth's half now. Mackay's not got really much support. Mackay will have to beat his man. We'll try and get past Pring, but it's a good clear eye. Goes over Housen's head. Burns now. Burns will lose possession, but Fleetwood win it back. Burns will go home into Connolly. Connolly into Charlie Mulgrew. Mulgrew on loan from Blackburn. Scored 1 goal since coming in. That header against Plymouth Argyle, a 5-1 win. We're looking to add to that this year. Albie, can you stop timing Jord out, please? I don't know if you did mean it or not, but yeah. What did you put, Jord? 28 minutes. Long throw from Pring over the top. Long ball back. Madden will try and hold it up. Portsmouth will launch it long again. Pring now. Throwing. Curtis back to Pring. Fleetwood holding firm right now. Hasn't been pretty yet, but never is when you come to places like this. Now with Johnson, Naylor will go home. Madden will press. Raggett done well. Raggett into Watmore. 27 minutes to go. Come on, Fleetwood. Portsmouth just playing out. 9 shots to 4 in this game so far. Portsmouth playing nice ball out on the right. It's a poor touch and Fleetwood will have a throw-in. And I'm just hoping we can get a win. That's all I want. And it'd be brilliant if we can. But a draw would be good. Just as long as we don't lose. 3 corners to 1. It's going to be another, I think, Burns. 8 fouls to 11. Not. I thought, by the way, some fans are moaning. It's only us that's made the fouls. Only 38% of possession so far. Harrison. They'll come forward now, Portsmouth. Marcus on the ball. 30 yards from goal. Will go home to Curtis. Curtis in the bog. Curtis will look to cut in. It's a good block. Mackay now will run. Mackay will drive on the ball, but it won't go to him. Madden needs support. Help him out, lads. It's simple. Get Saunders on the pitch. Get 2 up front. Madden can't do it all on his own up front. Portsmouth coming forward. Curtis! Wide the post. Good football. Good shot. Wide the post. So unlucky. Oh, need to be better in that department. Oh, good chance. Side netting. Lookvile will take this goal kick. We'll go long. We'll go out for a throw-in. Portsmouth will reset and have another go. 25 minutes to go. Fleetwood still haven't brought a sub on yet. Mulgrew will win it. He'll knock it on. Andrew. Knocked on. Portsmouth can play out the lines now. Madden will press. I'd get Duffy or Coots on now, maybe. Portsmouth playing some nice tick-attack of football. They could be in, but it's nicely read. And Portsmouth just happy to sit back and let Fleetwood play the football right now. Long ball over the top. Camps now will get onto it. It's a nice ball into him in the end. Fleetwood just keeping the ball right now, which is nice to see. But they'll come under some pressure. Marcus will press Lookvile. Lookvile's kick is long, not very good. Watmore will win the header. Fleetwood will get a chance to head it back out. Burns, Maddy will hold the ball up. Mackay will head it. Again, Fleetwood will win it back. And again, it's going to be a foul. Portsmouth players down again. 23 minutes to go. Can Fleetwood find a late winner? They've still got options off the bench. I'd love a point, but 3 would be amazing. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We're getting close to that 5,780 mark. It's going to be an in-swinger. And I think that might be a drop ball, or they give it back to our goalkeeper. I'm not quite sure. Look, Violet will grab the ball and supposed to play back. Over 50 of you are still in, 56 to be precise. Russell win it in the air. We knocked on. Win in the air by Raggett. Finley will win it back. Finley, who's been brilliant tonight, in my opinion, in that midfield. Really battled for us and really protected that back four. Connolly now will go into Mulgrew. Mulgrew will bring it out on his right. Right again and pass it on his left. Go over to Luckveiler. Luckveiler will go short to Connolly. Connolly's being put under pressure. They like to win the ball, but Connolly over the top will try and find Madden. It's a good idea. Camps will pick the ball out. It's one in the air. Camps will head it on. Madden will win it. We'll try and get it onto Mackay. Away by Raggett again. The ex-Norwich defender who had a loan from Portsmouth last season, signed permanently this season. And what has happened? The referee has come over. I think it could be a penalty. I think that could be a penalty. Something's happened out of the sun in the blue. I think it could be a penalty to Portsmouth. What's happened? The ball went over the top. They played it back and we got it back over again. They're having a discussion. They think it's a penalty. So ball over the top. Oh, it'd be a handball on Mulgrew. Mulgrew, it'll be, it's a goal kick, I think. Mulgrew, kind of used his knee to play back. Just outside the penalty box. They're wanting a free kick. They're not going to get it. But weird. Love it. KDL, love it. Hello, Luke. Fleetwood will play on the ball again. Again, I tell you something. That Raggett, he doesn't look so mobile, so get at him. That's what I've noticed in these 70 minutes. Rossiter, over top, is a brilliant ball. Mackay will meet. Mackay, ball is pathetic. Very good, Daniel, mate. Thanks. No, it's not a penalty. It was just outside, but the referee said it wasn't handball. 70 minutes in. Still 0-0. So ball over the top. Won by Harrison. I need to get to that. Curtis over the top. We'll go into Luckveiler. And Luckveiler will hold the ball. 20 minutes to go. Fleetwood about to bring James Hill and Mark Duffy on. I believe they've just got the bibs off and getting instructions. So I believe they will be coming on. Luckveiler will go long. They won in the air. Portsmouth will come again through Marquis. Connolly. Burns will lose it. Poor by Burns. Rossiter needs to be quicker. Does done it. Burns, nice triangle football. Rossiter will turn out. Rossiter will lose the ball. Now here come Portsmouth with Williams. The 11, Curtis. Finley, nice football. Camps will turn away. Nice football on the left. Could be Morris. Chipped in ball. Back post. Headed wide. Curtis away. Fleetwood pressing. Asking questions. Long ball over the top. 19 minutes remain. Mulgrew will bring that under control. Into Andrew. Andrew will go over the top. Can't quite find Morris. It's a header out. Harnes will knock it on. With CJ. And be a throw-in. We are closing into the later stage of this game. Let's hope there's late drama in the away side. No late goal. The clean sheet today would be brilliant. They're the highest goal scorers in the league with 30, averaging 1.8 goals a game, 14 goals scored at home in 9. You like a goal at home. Fleetwood can bring it away with Camps. Camps, who again goes deep. We'll play it on the left. Morris will come in. Play into Ross. Ross has got Finley. Finley's played very well today. On the right with Burns. Burns can beat his man. Burns will try and beat his man who's got throwing. And you very much. We've got 70 of you in now. If you're new to the channel, please like. Please subscribe. We hit 5,800 tonight. I'll discard my Player of the Month Hong Min Son. So if you want me to do that, you know what to do. Portsmouth play it out. They've got it now. What more? Portsmouth can bring it out. It's a very hit and miss game so far. CJ will drive down the wing. Johnson now for Portsmouth. Nice football. 17.5 minutes played. Nice play on the right. Wouldn't surprise me if they got a cross in here. They have. It's gone over the top and over the goal. And Barton have been rent-free in the red. But I remember Barton made a quote saying they were averaging, the beat was 5-2. So I'm just hoping he doesn't come out with any of that for them to come back at us. You know. But they're a good side, Portsmouth. And if we can get a point today, that'd be brilliant. Fleetwood up the cods. They're making their second sub of the evening. I think this is Jacobs who's come on, and James Hill's coming on for us. Who's Hill coming on for? Mackay? So we've gone 3-5-2 then. We've gone Burns and Andrew wing backs, Connolly, Mulgrew, Hill, Finley, Camps, and Rossiter in midfield, and Morris and Mackay, and Morris and Madden up front. 3-5-2. Bit of a strange sub. Tony, your thoughts on that if you're still in the stream, Tony? Or Dan, thoughts? It is how is it? It's with his leg, mate. With your leg. Like, mate, your leg's fine. Even Josie admitted he was wrong on that one. The knee is not a back pass. Long ball over the top. Hill will keep it in. Hill, oh, brilliant, Hilly. Hill, a young lad. Again, him coming through the system at Fleetwood. And doing well. I know, it's a bit of a strange sub, isn't it? 15 minutes remain. Portsmouth 0, Fleetwood 0. Long head Harrison with Jacobs. Jacobs will shoot. Poor shot in the end. Jacobs, who scored against Fleetwood in 2016 when Wigan beat Fleetwood 2-1. He scored the second goal in that game. I remember they were 2-0 up, and Tyler Holmey Forbes, remember him? Not really to have a great career since. And yeah. Just hoping 15 minutes. We don't want a late goal. It can't happen again. I just don't want my face to be on all these social media pages with me crying in the last minute because we conceded again. A point scored 3 would be even better. 0 would be a disaster. Long header up. We'll try and get on some Madden. Paul's been playing some nice football. They've been in this a lot. A long ball up front will Mulgrew and Connolly. Roster will bring it down. Nice scramble away. Won by Pring. Pring, who have been very impressed by today. Harrison could be away. In the penalty box. Got to be careful. In the box, Marquis. Away. Deflected away again. Mulgrew with the header. Finley will come back. Finley back. Gives it away. Jacobs in. Shoulder barge. They want a pen. It's a goal kick. Burns was the one that brings Jacob. It was a shoulder barge. Nothing more. You can see them give him, but it was a shoulder barge and trooper told. He's still playing right back. That would allow wasteful. Right, yeah. Yeah, I get that. But Burns is still playing right back, mate. Burns is definitely playing right back. And Hill, he's definitely a back three. It looks. Finley's down. Get a sub on. Get Duffy on. There is a goal. It's going to be a back. It's going to be Portsmouth nick it 1-0. Cooch is coming on. Get Cooch, Duffy, and Saunders all on, in my opinion. I'd make Cooch and Duffy now, and Saunders in maybe 5 or so minutes. But I'm nervous. There is a goal in this. I just think it'd be 1-0 to Portsmouth, unfortunately. Is he holding on for a point? Is he trying to stop them playing? No idea. There's 13 minutes to go. 13 minutes to go. Still a long way to go. 13 plus probably about 5 added. So you'd probably be right near enough for your 20. I think we're just getting a bit of a drink break in the stoppage of play. I think we'll nick it with the rest out. I don't think we'll nick it, unfortunately. I'd love to. But, unfortunately. We haven't got our normal penalty take on either. I'd say something, Mackay was brilliant tonight. Cooch is coming on for Finley, I think. Finley off, Cooch on, and Duffy's also coming on, I believe. I think I saw Duffy then. Cooch who will come and help and control that midfield and just hopefully get a goal. Pompey playing like they did against Blackpool. If we can, and Duffy's also coming off for Morris. Morris has done well today. Really worked. Really, like Harry Redknapp. Really worked hard today. And again, done well. Duffy will come on. We've still got young Harvey Saunders on bench. So hopefully we can bring him on. As there. All right. Oh, no. What are you doing? It's a long kick by Luttweiler. I might hate football in 15 minutes. Just ask me that again. At the minute, I'm 50-50. I'd take a point now to get onto 27 points. 50% safe. Oh, I know what you're doing. You're editing that. I get it. Long ball forward. Results have gone our way tonight. Yeah, Hull losing. Blackpool will be in it, though, at the end of the season. I've said that many times. And I know. It's only a joke. Long kick. Duffy will win it. Portsmouth will play it down the line. 10.5 minutes to go. So dodgy touch. Burns will knock it on. From the thump forward out of play. But kept in the end. Harrison will knock it on. Long kick forward. We'll try and get Madden in. Madden will let it on. Get Saunders on. End of it. End of it. End of discussion. Get Saunders on. Because Madden's knocking the ball on to no one. So, you know. Burns will press. MK Don's a equaliser against Peterborough. I'm not going to equalise because Peterborough will score. It's good news for those in the promotion areas. Bad one for Lincoln. Do you think this is the end of Lincoln's spell? Sure, is a great result. It is a great result, but I want more because I'm greedy. But 10 minutes to go. Coote and Duffy trying to make an impact. Get Saunders on. Here's what will happen. They'll score and bring Saunders on for that last 2 minutes. I know. Portsmouth just keep it in play. We're both allowed to make another. We can both make substitutions. Portsmouth have to make 3. We can only make 2. Because obviously you only allow 3 breaks in play to make your subs. Go out. Fleetwood will play. 9 minutes remain now. Can Fleetwood play a long pass? It's Duffy. We'll try and get Burns involved. Burns is definitely playing sort of eyeing his new wing-back role. Tell you what, they've been a tough nut to crack of Portsmouth. The only chance we've really had is through Burns. But I don't think they've had many good chances. They've had maybe 3 or 4. But they're probably in the better side. But again, I think a point would justify our performance defensively wise today. Come on, the Cods. Portsmouth fans, what tier do you think you'll be in, by the way? Just let me know. Do you think you'll still be able to have fans in for your next game? And there's 68 of you in. We're getting close to 5,800, so please subscribe if you are new. It really would be appreciated, and I really would appreciate the support. Portsmouth playing the ball out now. Pring on the left. Yeah, but they're not in London, are they? Come on, the Blues need a goal. We do need a goal, mate. Fleetwood need a goal. Just something to, get. Hopefully we can get. But nick a point. Pring down the good ball. I tell you something, this Pring's a good player. We'll reach Marquis. 18 yards, deflected. Wide, good chance. I think he takes a deflect. We get lucky, good clearance. What do you think will be in from tomorrow? So good. Oh, they're asking questions. 8 minutes to go. This is all we need. Oh, Lord. Oh, get it out. Long free kick. Good ball. Look, Violet. Punch it away. We'll do for now. Coots is turned. Done well. He's driven. Good ball. Low driven. Out again by... I don't know who it was in the end who got it out. Good ball back in. Knocked on. Not wide. What'll do. Yeah. Fleetwood should be down to 10 men. We've been very fortunate. But Harnish, could have been sent off himself. I'm not sure how to say, but I don't look until the end of the game, really, normally. I'm just hoping it looks prettier. We're nearly at 70 likes as well, guys. The good luck charms here. How you doing, mate? Very good, mate. I did, mate, but I have no hope. I'm planning on streaming Saturday anyway. That's how hopeful I am. But thank you, Mitchell. Not a Fleetwood fan, but give you a sub, pal. Thank you, Jay. Really appreciate that. Really would mean a lot and really helps the channel out. We're getting closer to 5,800. Just hoping we can hit it like a minute past midnight so I don't have to do scam my player of the month Hungmin Song. It cost me nearly 600,000 coins. It only cost me 500k because I had players in my club, but I was lucky in that department. Yeah, exactly. Tell you what, hello Zonk Zonk. Get in the Cods. Come on, the Cods. Still a long way. I just think Portsmouth will nick this. When you're a Fleetwood fan, all you have in your head is bad thoughts. There's nearly 80 of you in. If Fleetwood nick this, I'll be buzzing. It's going to be a long kick forward. 6 minutes to go. What a goal would do for us now. Long punt up forward, up the field. Nicked by Duffy. And Portsmouth will play out again. Header on by Harrison. Young James Hill away. But not completely clear. Harnes will come. Harnes into the box. Harnes! Harnes has scored. I think. Yeah, it has. Oh, it's wide of the post. It's wide. I thought that was in. Harnes so close. Harnes, that looks so in. Oh. Harnes, good chance. Side netting. It looked, when those goals just look in. Oh, that's so wide. Just wide. 5 minutes remain. Gave you a heart attack? What do you think you did me? Go home, Hill. Go home, Hill. Well done, James. Turn. Done well. Gone long. Hill will give it into Duffy, who's playing on the right. We'll put the pressure on. We'll get a throw. Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. We're currently going through a bit of a meltdown because we 40 minutes. I just thought they scored and we've lost a good point at a team that are going to go up. Whoever finishes above them will win the league, in my opinion. 80 people now. Remember, if you're new, please subscribe, please like. It'll be a long throw into the box. Come on, Fleetwood. Stop changing the camera angle, man. Hill, Long throw, dangerous, like a corner, header on. Mulgrew, flick back into the back post. Out again by Johnson. Duffy will keep the ball in. Duffy out on the left now, been everywhere. Fleetwood having a bit of a late flurry, like a Mac flurry. Cooch now. Keep the ball. Well done. Go home. Go home. Well done. Mate, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. So long ball forward. We'll reach Madden. There's going to be a late goal in this. I'm telling you that now. You won't surprise me if it came from them. I'll be gassed if it came from us. Burns. On the right. Good ball. Deflected. Out again. Throwing Fleetwood. Come on. Better. Fleetwood. We go. The away stand will be rocking all 65 of us right now. 85 of you in. If you're new, please like, please subscribe. We are getting to the 10th moment. Blue Army, come on Portsmouth, come on Fleetwood. Gonna be a long James Hill throw-in. It's long, it's deep, headed away. 18-yard box will reach for Andrew, who's probably looking to be on the pitch. Andrew, again, will cut inside. Ball in his block. Now here comes Portsmouth on the counter-attack. Looking dangerous. Fleetwood do get men bodies back. Good tackle, Callum Camps. Put out for throwing on the opposite side. 0-0, mate. 0-0. 2:15 to go. This will be a massive point. I'm not normally happy with points, but to come to Fratton Park and get a point would be delightful. Kodami says, Mark Rooney, thank you for joining the stream, mate. How is City doing? Hill, long ball forward. There's a goal in this. I'm telling you that now. Madden is fouled. It's a free kick, ref. The referee, I think he's giving it. He's giving it. There's still 85 of you in the chat. Come on. Leave your score predictions down below. City still 1-1. Just boot it anywhere. I think we can get something, mate. So keep the ball. Mark was remembering what streaming that game. No, we don't want a 1-0, Rudy. Obviously, that's his prediction. Duffy, good ball. Back post. Header! Oh, it's what a save! What a save. How's he kept that out, McGilvery? Conley should have won it in the 90th minute. It would be the 90th minute, Conley. What a header. McGilvery had no right. Get out the way. What a save. Oh, that would have been late drama. Corner now. 89th minute, I apologise. A minute to go. Duffy's over this. Fleetwood having better the late moments. The ball in. Back post. Header on. Madden can get there. Flipped away. Free kick Portsmouth. They'll have a chance to thump this ball up now. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. 30 seconds to go. Nearly 90 in the chat now. Still 0-0. Fleetwood could have won it. We could have lost it. But we're drawing it. A game of mixed emotions. A game like in March. Here come Portsmouth. Over the top. We'll hold it up. We'll have a chance to throw into the Blues. 9 seconds to go. Pring beats his man. Everyone back for Fleetwood. It's close. Naylor! Is it then before Sweetly? That wasn't sweet. Thank you. Why the post? Still time. There's still time. 4 minutes added on. 4 minutes added on, guys. There's still time. There's still a long way to go in this. One away from 5,780. If you could subscribe, that would mean the world. Oh, a game of so many mixed emotions. One in the air. Fleetwood will go home. One again. Harrison. Ross will win that. I think this is his first 90 since coming back from injury as well. Play up Fleetwood. Fleetwood, play up. Pring's header's out. It's a minute the 4 up. 3 minutes to go. If Fleetwood get a late winner, mate, I am going mental. I do not care. Pyros are off. The fire alarm can go off. Come on. Let's get a win. Hill. Fleetwood battle. This will be a great clean sheet. Fleetwood. Hill. Long throw. Will reach Madden. Madden will knock it on. Duffy will try and get there. Go back to McGilvery, who has made 2 fantastic stops. One from Burns in the first half. One from Conley late on. That's kept his side. Lookby's made a few as well. Could have gone either way. It's going to be a free kick to Portsmouth. Not long to go. It's going to be a long, long free kick into the box. Oh, man. 2 minutes to go. I know we're only drawing, but I just can't lose. Well done, mate. Great win for you. A lot of Portsmouth fans in here. Long free kick. 2 minutes to the 4 up. Out! Right, free kick. Whitton, get it out. Header knocked on. Here comes. Come on! Come on, Duffs. There we go. Go home. Go home. Well done. Well done. A minute 40 to go. Be a good point. Very good point. You know, a clean sheet. Mulgrew brings it down. That's a throw towards that. Rare giving it their way. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. A minute and 20 to go. We're going to get this ball into the box. Quickly taken. Crossing into the box. Won't be allowed. Fleetwood will get it out. Scramble. They'll get a crossing this time. Float. Back post. Will reach Pring. Can Pring get there? He just doesn't have the legs. He just doesn't have the legs to get there. We've got a minute. A minute to win it. That rhymes. That should be a poet, and I don't even know it. Oxford are back to winning ways at 4-0. I know it's only a point, but a point at Fratton Park is huge. Get a win for Saturday Open, get to 30 points. Long throw by Hills, doing very well since coming on. Madden will win it in the air. Portsmouth will win it. Coots will win it in the air. Free kick to Portsmouth. Last chance of the game. 30 seconds to go. Silly foul. Silly foul. Why do it there? 90 be now in the chat. If you please like, please subscribe, guys. It really would mean a lot. Get subscribing. We're getting close to 5,800. Please do so. We're over the 2 hours on the stream. Ball whipped in. This will be the last chance of the game. Pring. Good ball. Good delivery. Needs it. Knocked on. Coots away. That will do it. That should do it. And that does do it. It's a good point on the road. I don't normally happy with points. But them as points go at Fratton Park, they're good at home, they're solid, and they're going to go up this year. So good. And, yeah, very much so. A very good point in the end. I'm very happy. It's a good point on the road. Again, 2 clean sheets in a row. You cannot moan at that. Swindon away and Portsmouth away. You know, you worry where the point's going to come from. Obviously, you should be beating teams like Swindon, people will say. But even so, it's been a very good point for us. 2 clean sheets. Portsmouth are a good side, and they will, mark my words, get promoted this season. I am very much so. We did beat them last year, but even so, to get a point away like we did last year, it just shows the character of the boys. Again, they had some good chances in the game, as did we. But even so, very happy that we got the draw. And thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. If you've if you've not already and you've enjoyed my stream tonight, please like, please subscribe. If you sub by subscribing, obviously you see all the streams that I do. And turn the notification bells on so you know when I go live. But tough game coming up. We're getting close to 5,800. All right, no worries, mate. I better get my headphones sorted. I'll get my headphones sorted so I can watch the video. He's good point away. Very good point away. Portsmouth are a good side. There are no mugs in this league. See you Saturday. Thank you, Mitchell. Dave Todd, great point away. Fleetwood, Pompey, fan in peace. Thank you, Dave. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Really appreciate it. Good point. Great team, Portsmouth. Big fan of yours. I think they're a good team, good fan base, and I wish you the best of luck for the season. Brilliant stream, Ben, James. Thank you, James. Really appreciate it. Yeah, please subscribe, guys. If we hit 5,800 tonight, I'll be buzzing. So please subscribe. It's free to do so. Let's try and reach that. That'll be amazing if we can get as near to that as possible. We're currently 20 away. So please subscribe. Again, please. Great stream, Ben. A decent point for the Cods. Cheers, Tony, and thank you for the quiz questions again. Tony, again, a regular viewer of the channel and always supporting us with stats and statistics like that. We've got Wigan Saturday, who are reformed. Even though they lost 5-0 today, they won the last 2 games before that, winning 4-3. They won a game before that as well. So they're on a decent roll at the moment. You're a dirty team. I know we're lucky not to get 10 men today. I've admitted that, mate. I'm not being funny. But yeah, even so. Yeah, still 50 if you're watching. I'd love to see it. We have sent. Right, he sent it. So right, he sent it. Can't wait to watch this. Videos that lead to unfortunate events. I need to put him in the wrong ear then. Let's have a watch of this video and let's see how funny it is. Because sorry, I have to listen to it on my iPad. So just give us a minute. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully, there'll be 3 points on Saturday. Yeah, that's what we want, mate. That's the aim. Right, he sent it. See you later, mother. Thank you for tuning in. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I love it, George. I love it. 90-minute me laughing. Yeah, me just literally having a laugh. I love it. Joe, that is class. Mate, that is class. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Joe, that is class, mate. That is class. Fair play. Yeah, very good. Like that, mate. Fair play. Yeah, that's very good. I will give that another watch later. I will laugh. Imagine you lose to Wigan. Take care and have a good night. Thank you, mate. You too. There will be hopefully a video up soon of me reacting to the game. But yeah, please get liking. Please subscribe. We're getting closer to 6K. Getting closer every day. Enjoying making videos for you guys right now and streaming. We have got a tough game on Saturday against Wigan Athletic, a good side. They play decent football as well. So a game that we should win, but even you never know in this league. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you did enjoy the stream. A very good one, a 0-0, a point on the road. And again, 4 points from the last two clean sheets after two disappointing defeats. Hopefully Saturday we can get the goals back on and score some more goals. That would be amazing. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. I'll be live from 2:45 on Saturday for Wigan Athletic at home, the former FA Cup winners, and they've been in the Europa League and the Premier League as well. Thanks for watching. Good luck to the rest of the season to Portsmouth, who are a very good side, who will win promotion this year. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Up the Cods. See you later, guys.